Good morning, everyone. Today's topic is diversity and inclusion. Now, before we go deeper, I want to clarify something. This session is not about telling you that you are wrong, backward, or uneducated. It's about helping you feel confident, comfortable, and professional when you step into a modern workplace. Now, let's talk about why this matters and what you're going to learn in this module, right? So many of you are coming from small towns or cities, entering corporate offices for the very first time, meeting people very different from you. And that can be, can make you feel uncomfortable. And that is completely normal too. Our goal today is to replace fear and confusion with clarity and confidence. Now, in the chat, tell me, have you ever entered a place where you felt, I don't belong here? Have you ever felt so? That feeling is exactly what inclusion tries to remove. Okay. So, what is diversity? What is diversity and inclusion? Now, diversity simply means people are different. No two people are exactly the same, right? These differences can be gender, language, religion, culture, age, region, physical or mental ability. Diversity already exists everywhere: colleges, offices, teams, etc. Right? Now, let's use, imagine a classroom. Diversity is different students sitting inside the class. Inclusion is whether everyone feels comfortable speaking, where everyone feels comfortable speaking, sharing, and being respected too. Now, you can have diversity without inclusion, but inclusion makes diversity work. I'm repeating, inclusion makes diversity work. Now, tell me why companies care at the very first place, right? Why companies care? So companies don't focus on diversity just to look good. They care because teams perform better, conflicts reduce, communication improves, people stay longer in jobs. And during interviews, HR is silently observing, can this person work with different kinds of people or not? Now, let's to understand inclusion, we must first understand ourselves. I'm going to ask some question. You don't need to answer out loud. Okay, so let us get started. Okay, I have opened the tips for you, just to give you some hint. So if you felt uncomfortable at any point, that's okay. Inclusion is about ensuring others don't feel the same discomfort because of us. Now let's break down these challenges. Okay, let's talk honestly about challenges many freshers face. You may not have interacted much with other states, other religion, opposite gender, in professional settings. This can create hesitation, not disrespect. The second challenge is fear of saying something wrong. You may think, what if I offend somebody? What if I say something silly? So people stay silent or awkward, right? Don't they? The next challenge is formal office fare. Now, big offices, English conversations, confident people, all this can feel intimidating, correct? Now, you don't need to change who you are, first of all. You only need to learn professional behavior. Now, picture an interview room. A male candidate, where a male candidate enters. The interviewer is a woman. He avoids eye contact. Let's say he doesn't greet confidently. His answers are short. Now, the candidate may be respectful, may be nervous, may be not confident. But what does the interviewer see? She sees low confidence, A, B, poor communication, C, lack of professional readiness, right? So let's correct the behavior. Okay, greeting shows respect, eye contact shows confidence, clear speech shows preparedness, and equal comfort shows maturity. So this is not about gender. I'm repeating, this is not about gender. This is about professionalism inclusion, or professional inclusion. Got it? So there are various types of diversity. Okay, there are various types of diversity. Let's learn about that. Treat women and men the same tone, same respect, same seriousness. Awkwardness creates discomfort. Let's talk about cultural and regional diversity. Now, different accents of food don't mean lack of intelligence, first of all. Mocking will be equivalent to exclusion only, and curiosity will be equivalent to inclusion. That is true. Let's talk about, where some people take religion. It's a personal topic, right? Religion is personal. Jokes or comments, even small ones, can hurt deeply. Let's talk about next is disability. Some disabilities are invisible. Respect first. Ask politely if help is needed. Older people, let's talk about diversity, age diversity. You may know older people bring wisdom, younger people brings energy. So inclusion values both age as well as wisdom and energy as well. Okay. Now, inclusion is not big, speechless, right? It's not about big speeches. It's small daily habits where let me talk about, when we talk about the greeting is something that makes people feel seen. Inclusive words, when used, it avoids separation. Listening to the other person shows respect. Not interrupting builds trust. And neutral body language reduces fear. Now, these habits make people feel safe around you. Correct? Let's summarize. Diversity. Diversity is something that is unavoidable. Inclusion is learnable. Professional behavior builds confidence. Respect earns respect. That is true. Awareness reduces mistakes, right? Now choose one habit you will practice this week. Maybe eye contact, maybe greeting, maybe listening. One small step create big confidence. In today's world, your success is not just about marks or skills. It's about how safe, respected, and comfortable people around you, right? Inclusion begins the awareness with awareness, and awareness begins today. Thank you so much.